And, in our next game here, we're not going to spend too much time on it. I just don't, you can't, I don't know anybody who could bet on this side. And if they are, they're insane. I know it's a big number. Tennessee versus Detroit. Detroit being favored by 10.5. In some places, I see it 11. And the over and under being 45. Like I said, this will be easy. Titans get blown out by the Bills. Titans are going to be without Will Levis. Mason Rudolph will be the quarterback, which, I don't know who's worse, him or Levis. At least Rudolph doesn't turn the ball over, but the guy is boring. Lions beat the Vikings in a tough game. I had the Lions money line. Great low profit for us. One of my best bets. And the Titans are kind of waving the flag. They traded they traded their wide receiver in Hopkins. Hopkins, was a good reliable target for the Titans and Will Levis. And Lions are also going to be without Jamison Wilson. So 2 wide receivers on both teams are not going to be playing this game. The Titans are the worst passing team in the league. They're ranked number 32. They're only averaging 17.7 points a game. And their best quarter, Snead, is out the game. And the Lions have covered the spread in 4 of their last 5 games as a favorite. I think the morale in the Titans game has to be over. I believe also they traded one of their linebackers too, if I'm correct. So they traded one of their linebackers. They traded their one of their better wide receivers. They still have a good defense. It's not bad actually, but I don't know how you can take the Titans. Detroit might be overlooking this game, so it might be a backdoor cover. Like they're not taking the Titans serious enough. But I think the Lions do enough to cover this number. I think this number is good at 12 points. I could see this being a 14-28, 14-30, kind of game, because I just don't know how Tennessee keeps up with this team. Calvin Ridley and Tyler Boyd are the last wide receivers. I'm gonna bet that Boyd gets traded because I believe he's on a 1-year deal. It's gonna be hard to trade Calvin Ridley because he signed a multi-year deal with them. And then they have Pollard as a running back, which is good. He's been showing that he was worth the investment. The other running back I believe is questionable for this game. So the Titans, I just don't know how you could be on the other side of this. I don't see anybody could pick the Titans plus the points unless that's the Detroit just decides they've completely ignored them and they let Pollard roll all over them. So with that, keeping it easy, I'll give me the Detroit eating the 10.5 points, covering the 10.5, even covering 11. I'll take it 11 or 11.5. I think they win this game easily. Like I said, 14-30, something around that range, 14-28. And when it comes to the over-under, I kind of lean towards the over, but I'm not touching that either. But yeah, give me Detroit covering the 10.5 or even up to 11.5 points.